Hi, welcome to the Murrow College of Communication. I'm Jessica Willoughby and I'm a faculty member here and I'm excited to show you around. We're going to go ahead and start with our Psychophysiology Lab. This lab's really great because it's got this nice recliner, an area over here where we can have our participants sit in a really natural setting and view different types of media. We then can hook them up to electrodes and we have this control room in the back that allows us keep track of our data and see how things are going without our participants knowing that we're right there. After here, we're going to go ahead and head into another room just around the corner that's got some more great data collection efforts. So around this corner, we're going to head into what we call our children's viewing lab or our media lab. And in this room, we often have researchers who are collecting data where they're having parents and children come together so that we can see how they respond. You can see that we have some sofas set up, we've got some chairs and a TV. This means that we can have our participants sit down together and view media, and then behind the mirror on this side, we've also got a control room that lets us watch what's going on, and then we can code their reactions to how they're responding to that media that we're watching. So from here, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna head around the corner because that's gonna allow us to see two more great facilities that Murrow has that we can use to conduct different types of research. We're gonna go ahead now and head into our survey research lab. This lab's really nice because it allows us to collect experimental data as well as survey data. We've got these nice areas set up so that we have partitioned off sections where our participants can be viewing different stimuli and have random assignment happening within the area. We also have access to Qualtrics and then a student participation pool in the Murrow College, which is really great because it allows you to collect preliminary data, samples that you might not have otherwise access to. We're going to go ahead now and head over to our focus group facilities, and we're going to start out in the control room, which allows us to see the kind of behind the scenes look of what's happening here. So this control room allows us to actually see what's going on with our participants on the other side. This area is really nice if you want to have people watching the focus group, maybe taking some notes, but not really being in the room. Additionally, we've got capabilities to record at really high broadcast quality level so that when you go to transcribe your data, it's much easier than if you had just the recorder sitting on the table there. We're going to go ahead and head into the focus group room so that you can see what that looks like and how you might use it for some of your data collection efforts. So, as I mentioned, just around the corner here is that focus group lab, and that lab is set up with mics that drop down from the ceiling as well as video recording so that we could actually use that to collect data as well. It's a nice area with all those different tables and they can be set up in different configurations depending on what you're trying to do. And then we've also got the drop down so that we can have different pieces being viewed. So thanks so much for joining me on this tour. I really enjoyed having you and welcome to the Murrow College.